The good, the bad, and the ugly of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So now before I get into this video, I wanted to get enough time into the game before I can kind of tell you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly about it. Now a lot of people, they just played the game the first night and gave their first impressions, but I decided to put a lot of time into the game before I gave, well, I mean, I guess 10 hours is a lot. I would say that's a lot. So I put in 10 hours and I can prestige now, so I figured I'd get through the first prestige and then tell you guys how the game is. So we're going to start off with the bad. As you may see, I am lagging like hell through the beginning of the video. You're probably wondering, like, what was that about? I am lagging my ass off. It is insane. Like the lag in this game is just everywhere. It truly is everywhere. And I mean, like, the lag is really bad in this game, and I'm just like glitching and I'm leaving out of most games because I just can't stay. Like, I feel like the lag in this game is worse than any Call of Duty that's ever come out. Honestly what I feel like the lag is worse than any other COD. It's so insane. And the fact that this game, you know, Advanced Warfare, is very connection based. It's so connection based on certain gunfights. And it's like you need at least a decent connection, and it's hard because by default the connection fucks you basically. So it's in that regard, it's really a challenge. And I'm not saying this happens 24/7. It happens a lot, but it doesn't happen every single time I get into a game. And it seems like I tend to get in gunfights like I should be winning. Like, I'll shoot first and I'll still die. And on his screen, I didn't even shoot him, but on my screen, I got like 4 hit markers. So yeah, the lag, it's crazy. Like, I shoot first and still get destroyed. So lag is just it's just horrible. And although it's not that bad, you know, it's something that I would put on the list of bad. Now another thing that is I would put in the bad category is guns. Gun balance in this game is shit. It's absolutely terrible. It's definitely worse than any other Call of Duty. Like, I mean, the gun balance is retarded. If you go to Black Ops 2, you can use the MSMC, you can use the Vector, the Scorpion. You can use basically any gun and feel like you have a chance against your opponent. In this game, no. I mean, no gun is balanced by no means. The dominant guns are the BAL 27 and the AK-12. Those are the only guns that you really need to use. And it's awesome because those are the guns that you start off with. So the BAL 27 and the AK-12. You cannot use anything else against them. You can try and put on any other gun and you're just not going to compete. You can put on the MK and you won't compete. I guarantee you guys, trust me when I say this, the BAL 27 and the AK-12 are the best guns. The best gun is the BAL, but the AK is not half bad either. But the BAL 27 with stock, quick draw, and foregrip, it's unbelievable. It is so, or you can just put a silencer on there too. It is so unbelievable how that gun is. But the AK-12 isn't half bad. And other SMGs, you know, they're just absolutely worthless. And everything else, I mean, it's just not worth using. I feel like, honestly, what they need to do is they need to either nerf the BAL 27 and the AK-12, or buff the other guns. That's what they need to do. I feel like they should buff the other guns because just everything else feels weak. If you use like what's it called, the KF5, use that SMG, and I promise you, it's like you're shooting marshmallows at your enemies. It makes no sense. It's crazy. So either nerf the BAL or buff everything else, because honestly there is just no reason to not use the BAL in every game. And it's amazing because when I actually get into gunfights, I'm like, yep, yeah, he lost because I was using the BAL. Like, and that's honestly the reason why, just because his gun was a lot weaker, and basically all the guns are weaker compared to the BAL. So and what makes it good, I want to kind of get into it. What makes it such a good gun is because it's like a hybrid between like an SMG and an assault rifle. That's what makes the gun, I think, really good, because it feels like a really good hybrid. It's like 2 guns mixed in one. It's like you know how the one of the guns, the Peacekeeper or whatever it was called in Black Ops 2, you know how it was like half SMG, half assault rifle? No, this gun is literally 2. It's like it's an SMG and it's an assault rifle mixed in one. It's not half and half. It's literally both. And that's why you see me use it in every single video, because there's nothing else I can use that I can actually compete with, or I can compete with other people with. Because if you get into a game, a lot, like, basically everybody's using BALs, and I'm also using BALs, because I'm also using a BAL, because I just can't use anything else. It's just no point. I'll just get destroyed. It's like using okay, this is a good example. It's like using the FAMAS from Black Ops 2 no, it's like your enemy is using the FAMAS off of Black Ops 1. I meant to say, not Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and it's like you're using an Olympia or like a Scorpion, basically. That's basically what it's like. Imagine that. Imagine playing against a group of people using nothing but FAMASs, and all you have is an Olympia. That's honestly how every other gun feels. It's just not worth it. It's just really just not worth it at all. And honestly, I wish I could just use different stuff, but you know, it is what it is. And last but not least, the kill streaks. I'm sorry, but they are worthless. All I use is UAV and system hack. And for those of you who don't know what system hack is, it's basically a counter UAV, but it's way more annoying. So yeah, UAV, system hack, everything else just sucks in my opinion. Now we're going to talk about the ugly of Advanced Warfare. The spawns in this game are terrible. They just don't spawn people in the right places. And what's bullshit is how they try to make their game seem as if it's fast paced, but in reality it's not fast paced. It's just fucking broken in that regard. The connection along with broken spawns are pretty tough, and I mean it's really hard to deal with stuff like that because you can kill someone and they will spawn literally right next to you. But what I don't get is some of these maps are pretty big, so why the hell are people constantly spawning on me? Like there's been plenty of times where I've killed someone and within a couple of seconds they're jumping in the air, like I just see them out of nowhere and they just kill me. It's like, wait, where the hell did this guy, like, the hell, where'd he come from? He just killed me. So yes, that is the spawns in this game are worse than Modern Warfare 3. If you guys can go back to 2011 and play and go back, you know, just remember when you first started playing Modern Warfare 3 with the revenge spawn system, it's so much more worse in this game. Like, I mean, I'm not saying people constantly kill you, but it seems like when you get a kill, there are 1,000. Like, when you get, basically, this is actually a good tip I should give to you guys. When you get a kill, you need to haul ass on that exo boost because there will be 1,000,000 people charging at you. Like, people will just charge the hell out of you. I don't know why it is. I guess it's just how the spawns are, but it's crazy. You get one kill and you're just getting bomb rushed. You're legit gonna get bomb rushed. So yeah, bad spawns, that needs to get fixed ASAP, because that is, and I mean and that's always a problem with every game, you know, almost every game that comes out that's a first person shooter, not all but some, is that when they come out the spawns are always bad. But this game has some shitty spawns. Like, they really need to fix the spawning system because it's fucking awful. Also, one thing I don't like about the game is that whenever you do like the exo dash and all the cool fancy jumping, it puts you on the radar. I kind of don't think that should be. I don't think that should be in the game. I feel like you should be able to freely move around with, I guess, kind of like stealth, as opposed to them pinging you on the radar. I mean, I guess it's balanced, but I don't know, just a personal preference in my opinion. And now we're gonna get into the good, because I kind of just bashed this game, and I don't want to bash it. I want to get into the good now. So the game overall is pretty fun, despite the BS. I have about 10 hours in the game, and I'm really enjoying it. And I can also prestige, which I don't think I'm gonna, but I don't know. I might end up doing it. Who knows? But like I said, I wanted to put enough time into the game before I made this video, and I want to also state, you know, it's not a bad game. It's really good. And I do like a lot of the features in the game. I just dislike a couple as well. And for instance, I love the exosuits. I love how you can just dash and move all forward. It gives you kind of like a Titanfall feel. Although Titanfall had the running on walls, and I wish they could have put that in this game. But you know, I'm not gonna bash the game for that. But it's the exosuits are really cool because they give you these special abilities, and you can also just dash really fast and quick. And I mean, it's really, I would honestly say, like, it's really something that has never been done in Call of Duty, and it does give a new, refreshing feel. Although I actually played a lot of Advanced Warfare, then I went back to Black Ops 2 to see how it would feel, and honestly, you just feel like you're in quicksand. That's honestly how it feels. Once you play Advanced Warfare, then play another previous COD, you honestly feel like you're in quicksand. It's just crazy. But yeah, it would have been cool if they would have added running on walls, and I did like the fact that they added previous game modes from other Call of Duties, which is awesome, and they added more. Plus the fact that there aren't really any shit maps in this game. There are none. There's not a single map that I seriously hate. Well, at least not yet. And I'm happy about that, because Call of Duty Ghost in that regard was terrible, because Ghost had nothing but shit maps. Absolutely every map was garbage, especially that free fall map. That was just, oh my god, that was a bad idea. But yeah, so that's basically the good and the bad of the good, the bad, and the ugly of Advanced Warfare. And I will say that as of now, I would say it's not better than Black Ops 2. I hold Black Ops 2 as the best Call of Duty that's out right now, and it's definitely not better than Black Ops 2. It's just not. If you hated Black Ops 2, you're probably gonna hate this game. But if you hate that, you probably hate Call of Duty in general. So yeah, but it's a good game. I love the multiplayer. Have not played the campaign yet, but as of now, I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, hopefully we have a good year ahead of us. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully you enjoyed the good, the bad, and the ugly of Advanced Warfare. And I will catch you guys in the next one. So have a wonderful day. Peace.